that's a wealth of greed. No, that's a wealth of greed. Thank you so much. We're awful glad to be here with y'all. It's been a while since we've been here. We last August, and we had our good buddy Zach Smith from Town Mountain fill in, but our normal everyday bass player and our brother here, Court Winter's back on the bass. He was out of town doing some family stuff. So we're glad to have the whole group here with you. That's right, and y'all wouldn't have seen our good buddy Nick, who is also a full-time player now. Nick Lawrence on the guitar. Y'all give him a hand. Honk yeah. We're going to play you guys a moonshine tune here. It's based out of Wilkesboro, North Carolina. But we found out no matter what kind of traveling we get ourselves into, people are making their own liquor somewhere, and they're calling it something. So this is called Appalachian Bound. Thank y'all so much. This song falls early in the set tonight, but we'll get this out of the way, which is good. This is a song by Jim Croce that we recorded. I have this mustache. He had a mustache similar. If we're really going to get into it, it was a little smaller on this side. I think I've got him beat symmetrically. But he's one of my very favorites. Trying to get the mustache removed from the music here. We can both just have the mustache and let the music speak for itself. But all jokes aside, here's a really great one that he wrote called Speedball Tucker. I think a lot of his songs are underknown, underutilized. I bet some of y'all could name maybe the 3 songs that really are out there for him. And he passed away when he was 30 and put 3 records out, and that was all he had. And it was really kind of right after his passing, he got a little more notoriety. But he was a great mix of putting songs together that were really beautiful tunes that really, he said some things that I think sometimes would come off as corny, but you believed him. That they were things that, to me anyway, felt that made him such a great writer. And then he wrote some really funny ones like this. So if you find a 18-wheeler out there moving around, it could be a guy named Speedball, and you might want to watch out for him here. Thank y'all so much. Thank Jim Croce for that one there. We're going to seamlessly transition to a song about Joe Pesci, if that is okay with y'all. I think we're going to have to anyway, even if it's not okay with y'all, but I hope it is. We find ourselves...
Who doesn't love Jim Pesci?
Say?
Who doesn't love Pesci?
Yes, yeah, we'd like to think there's a lot of different shades of Pesci. I bet a lot of people do appreciate Joe Pesci out there. This song is more centered around his Martin Scorsese movie roles, but also Home Alone can count. he finds himself playing that tough, wise guy, but also at the end of most of these movies, he's not going to make it out alive. Or at the very least, in Home Alone, he should not have made it out alive. It's almost worse than dying, the stuff they went through in that movie.
I mean, that metal pipe to the head, that's not going to end well for
yeah,
most
no,
people.
that's not good for Pesci. That's not good for Pesci. But what I think could have saved some things for Pesci, and what this song really centers on, is this. We talk to each other, I think, a lot more than we realize, like Joe Pesci talks to people. And I think that's bringing a lot of difficulty between us. This record we put out is called Dig a Little Deeper, and we're kind of asking in these songs for folks to dig a little deeper. And not take maybe the easiest, most selfish route sometimes as we kind of find ourselves in these situations. But this is, again, Joe Pesci found his demise through a lot of these actions. This is maybe a call to arms via Joe Pesci. It's called It's What It Is.
What it is, it's just how it's got it. And go tell your friends, enjoy his pension. And maybe it's time to go walk that line, walk on. And I'm a little concerned. This ain't the first time, you just could not help it. And one thing I found, you put your ear to the ground. 'Cause everybody goes down. And if you're golden, it'll feel like a prison. Walking the runway, and this year's only fashion. And damn, you thought you cashed in. You wanna do it again? Go on. Conductors, they talk trains till they run into a pilot, then they pull the brakes just to tell him what he knows about his job. He sees that they're the same, but once that table's folded up, he'll buckle down just to thinking that he feels like he's been robbed. What's a win if the win only matters by the color of your ribbon? A frog was once a tadpole. Lost people feel less scared when they're alone. You say you're heaven bound, you already ordered that gown, then won't you go on? 'Cause everybody goes down.
Thank y'all so much. And a thank you to Joe Pesci as well. We're going to give Court some time to make the change to this big double bass here, a big old stand-up bass. He's normally bringing these two around, and we were talking today. It's been fun to see the versatility of kind of what each brings to each tune. This one here, obviously, he's going to use an accessory. This is a song called Mary Jane. I wrote this about my grandmother. That was her name. And I feel very fortunate to have something to kind of keep her around. She's passed away, and this is something I get to think about her some and maybe reflect on some of the great times, really. It's really something I love to be able to do and also be able to kind of honor her a bit there. If you guys are interested in some merchandise, we've got some up here. Speaking of, we got 2 vinyl records, a lot of what we'll play tonight, and some CDs, some T-shirts, and some hats. We're not pushers. If you like what you see up here, you want something, we'll gladly try and sell something to you. And if you don't want to take anything home, but you want to leave some cash here, you can do that too. We're awful glad to be here with you. We've had a fun week. We played in Greensboro on Thursday and Charlotte last night, and ended it up here. A little chillier than we were the last 2 nights, but great food and some great folks to play with here. Jordan Nelson back here on the drums for you. We're going to keep this thing moving along for you and get back to this newest release that we've got. We're actually going to record some new music at the end of this month. I'm sure y'all are seeing me unbutton this shirt right now, but it's warm up here. I had to do it. There's no good way around it. We're going to record some new songs at the end of this month, so we're going to play some of those for you. Some of these might be new to y'all in general, so that's a long night of new music. We hope it's fitting in for you. We're awful glad to be here, like I was telling you. This is one called Shame that we put out on this latest release, Dig a Little Deeper. It's about a fella building a 2-car garage and having a little mishap.
When a man has more cars than his space allows, he adds on to the house and builds a car garage. John had his built in the fall last year. 2 cars and a lift did it all. Now the man that Johnny hired, his work he had revealed, and he'd all but volunteered for the job. Now he'd work the load or 2, but it made him just like it did. Though his eyes kept a reddish hue and a semi-glaze. Ain't it a shame that we all see different ways? What kind of life are you living if you're not adding to your plate? Don't you know it's a race, but you're just standing in place? Oh, ain't it a shame? That dude, he did his job, only took a couple weeks. His mouth, they called the street when he saw that car. Oh, white Bronco, same style that O.J. used to ride, to park inside. Johnny wouldn't sell those wheels, but I do try to strike a deal, or at least plant the seed that if you sell a John, sell to me. Little did Johnny know what really had been sown was a different kind of seed the wind had blown. Ain't it a shame that we all see different ways? What kind of life are you living if you're not building anything great? I heard you say it's a race, but you're just standing in place. Oh, and ain't it a shame? It's a shame. That green it kept on growing, getting high is all it knew. It wasn't 6 months later, Johnny'd see the boys in blue, banging hard on his new garage like the wind that blew those seeds. But incidentally, at his face now pressed on a cold concrete. Johnny's gonna be gone a while now, and his wife, she needs some cash. Living alone in a one-income home with too many cars to spend. She's got a plan, and she knows a man, and we know him as a dude. So now
As a special treat, we played that one a little fast for you. We're going to play one of those new ones I was telling you about. Nick here wrote a beautiful tune, and this is one that we're going to record here at the end of this month. It's called Watching the World Roll By, parentheses, Julie. Got a Julie in the house.
Sun comes up and it's going down. Don't know a face in this lonely town. Julie, I'm just watching the world roll by. Sun sinks low and I draw the blinds. Search for something to ease my worried mind. Julie, I'm just watching this world roll by. Spend my time, old photographs and a bottle of wine. Julie, I'm just watching this world roll by. Julie, I'm just watching this world roll by. Paint these walls another shade of gray. Wonder how I'll spend the rest of my day. Julie, I'm just watching this world roll by. Call up some distant relatives. Search for someone who loved you like I did. Julie, I'm just watching this world roll by. I spend my time, old photographs and a bottle of wine. Julie, I'm just watching this world roll by. Julie, I'm just watching this world roll by. Julie, I'm just watching this world roll by.
Y'all give it up for Nick for writing that one there. It's a beautiful song. We're excited to get recorded. That would be Rose. Yeah, let's do that. Rose? Yeah, Rose. Here's a tune called A Faraway Farewell from Rose. A little bit of a tongue twister there. It's an older tune of ours.
it was winter's cold. Most of all, skin that I would hold. We were young, so bold. Long gone from the days I'd take you home. Won't you let me take you home? Rosie was my lady and she lived up in the hills. Stole all of my money so that she could dine and view. Love and left me powerless and I gave it to the thrill. Valley rose one dreary day and just stayed up on that hill. Stayed up on that hill. Doing the wrong things for the right reason. Scared me right out of this road. Now all the ways that I did, I feel so wrong now. We just devour away farewell rose, oh yeah. When years went by and I couldn't find that the earth took my roads. Funeral set for Saturday and the folks they came in droves. I knew where I must turn and the grave I did not go. I could hear the church bells toll on the hill right by home. Hill right by home. Oh, take me back to the day I swore you loved me. Take me back to the day I swore I loved you too. I'll lead me out onto your porch and I'll read you all these letters that I wrote to you. But I learned that my words are outspoken. Letters that I wrote, they're only half true. What I thought was a noble only left me with a coffin that was built for two. Doing the wrong things for the right reasons. It's carried me far down to this road. And I only wish that I did, I'd feel so wrong now. We're just about way farewell rose. Doing the wrong things for the right reason. It's carried me far down to this road. Only wish that I did not feel so wrong now. We just about we farewell rose. Oh yeah, alright.
Thank y'all.
You wanna go to all the time here?
We're gonna keep this a little more bluegrassy feeling, and have Court kick this one off on the stand-up bass for you. This song is on this record here we have called Mountain Howdy. This is the last time I'm gonna do this, so y'all should feel good. I'll give you guys a Mountain Howdy real quick. These guys will hold me to that. I've fallen into that joke out of nowhere, but I've used it quite often. So that was the last one. So Mountain Howdy for y'all, and now it's dead. It's dead. It's a good howdy. We've had a lot of good times with that howdy. But back to this song at hand. This felt like more like an Aretha Franklin song at first. It had a lot of slow. The lyrics kind of reflect kind of the feeling, but then it kind of took a whole nother turn as we recorded it. So it's a two-parter, if you will. Court's going to kick this one in for us.
When you're waiting, you can't wait no more. Call on me, and I'll be at your door. Take your time, and no, don't you worry. I'm at your mercy. time.
Thank y'all so much. Court Winter on the bass.
Would you like a boxer? Okay. Let's throw that in now. That sounds like that. Boxer? Yeah.
We'll play another new one here for you, one we're going to record at the end of this month. Real nice little studio space that I'd been to once before, but it's in Kernersville, North Carolina, called the Fidelatorium. Really neat fellow named Mitch Easter, a fellow that's in the NC Music Hall of Fame, owns that place and has done a lot of great work, a lot of great musical endeavors. We're excited to be a part of his space for a little while. All right, we'll see how this one goes here.
Kick the door to your forehead open, step out. You might fumble, tumble, just don't crumble. You'll at least get deeper down. Like a boxer, you're either on top and maintaining, or a fighter that's motivated to take his fame. But it's a hard life if you're living. Sure be easy if you were dead. It all depends on what you believe in. But like it or not, it's a coming in hot. Float on, we ride through and touch down. Jump to fill, hell, no one can tell. And don't be so hard on yourself. Like a boxer, better use that lateral play. Trust in each other and lean on your brother. Get you further by the end of the day. And it's a hard life if you're living. Pain is rent that you gotta pay. All depends on what you believe in. Like it or not, it's a coming in hot. All depends on what you believe in. Like it or not, like it or not, yeah. Like it or not, it's a coming in hot.
Thank y'all. That four-way groove?
I'll switch back. Let's do goodbye.
Okay. Goodbye. Okay. Thank y'all so much. This has been really great. We appreciate y'all hanging with us. We still got quite a few songs for you, but just telling you thank you already. We hope we do that too often as we're here. Y'all come, even if you don't want to buy anything from us, we'd love to meet you and get to catch up with you next time we'd be in town. But I would say we have a mailing list here, but if you'll go to our website, you'll be prompted if you want to get a email blast. At best, we will send you one every month, and sometimes we won't even make that. So we are not going to bother you, I'll tell you that. But we'll let you know when we're going to be close by, and we're on all your social media sites as well if you're looking to keep up with us. This is a song called Goodbye Forever, I Guess. Sounds a little funky right there. Give it up for Kyle. I bet he's doing this pretty regularly for y'all in here, making it sound just right.
Wanted you like rain on the coast. I loved you like a photograph. Most days I wish for the end, but just end up with a laugh. Picture holds a whole lot of things, and I only had a few. Most days I just need a friend, so I chose one like you. She was bored in a plane. Oh, it ain't life strange. She said goodbye forever, I guess. Good luck with all the rest of your days. She said goodbye forever, I guess. We didn't know each other anyway. Well, it don't hurt you. Now I'm fine, I guess. Sunbeams bouncing in between makes green look gold. Simple spark, a mental addition, more often purchased when it's sold. And honeysuckle burst off a vine that we thought was bane. A lesson all too often destructive and unkind to retain. See so clearly today, oh, it ain't life strange, all strange. She said goodbye forever, I guess. Good luck with all the rest of your days. She said goodbye forever, I guess. each other anyway. Well, it don't hurt you. I'm fine, I guess. I'm fine, I guess.
Thank you all. How many folks have been here before? I'm guessing most folks, yeah? All right, nice. Any first timers here this eve? All right, all right. Well, if you came for the music only, we're awful appreciative, but you get to leave with a lot else. The food here is fantastic. It's a great spot to be, so hope y'all will come back and catch them, and if we're back, I really hope you come back. Thank you. This song here is called Lonely's a Heartbreaker's Dream. We recorded this one not too far away in Asheville at Echo Mountain Studios.
Well, I used to see gold, now I just see silver. Ain't it funny how the heart can take hold? Now I've always had a boat out on the Needmore River, the kind of living turns your coffee cold. Well, it's hard to peek through when the dark feels blinding. The shadow's just a ghost grown old. Down from the depths comes a gold mine diamond, but very few are steady working in a hole. Better to borrow than to run and steal. Right a cage and get away clean. Love is more than what you felt at 16. And lonely's a heartbreaker's dream. Oh, and let me hold you light, let me make it okay. No, there's no reason for concern. It's like playing second fiddle all alone on your birthday. Pretty soon your life's a world to learn. Better to borrow than to run and stay. Right a cage and a getaway plane. Love is more than what you felt at 16. And lonely's a heartbreaker's dream. To the last hanging leaf on a shade tree. Well, silence can be hard to make. I still sleep anywhere with the TV. Long as a heartbreaker's dream. Yeah, long as a lonely as a heartbreaking string. Thank y'all. The band was formed, or I guess we'll say the band is from Charlotte. Myself and Nick here are both from Elkin, North Carolina, the foothills. And but as the band took shape in Charlotte, I've lived there for the last 10 to 14 years or so, and wrote this one about the Queen City. There was some pretty serious wildfires in 2017 in the Pigeon Forge area. I'm sure some of y'all are familiar with that, and it's kind of wild to kind of draw into perspective a little bit more how all intertwined and connected we are, even with distance separating us, that those fires are quite a ways away from Charlotte, but the tops of the buildings in town were covered. You could smell and taste smoke, and it kind of put this through line for this song I was working on. For just because trouble's not here yet for you doesn't mean it might not be coming soon, or that it's somewhere close for other folks. And I think we forget pretty easy, again, that someone might be 20 minutes away from us and they're not our problem, which it could just be us the next day. So I think that we're always looking to draw us a little closer together, and this is another one of those attempts there. This one's called The Queen City on Fire. Queen City's on fire tonight. No, it's not the city lights this time. It's the long pines and the hills. No, there's nothing that we can do. The wind is moving with a strength of two, and I just sit alone and I think of you and what I've done. Just some matches and some gasoline. One man's thoughts, it can kill our dreams. I can't help but to feel the same with you. Trouble ain't here yet, but it's a coming soon. Queen City's on fire tonight, and don't suspect the moonlight this time. You'll find that hindsight ain't so clear. Oh, there's nothing that we can do. The heavenly waters, they won't break on through. The ground's already crooked from years of sweet decay. Even with our one-track minds, we ought to know that this is suicide. Soaring angels wanna fly in like it's summer cartoon. Trouble ain't here yet, but it's a coming soon. this time.
Thank y'all. Just happened to be looking at our merchandise from right here, and we have one CD of that record left, and it looks pretty cracked. So if somebody wants it, we'll give it to you for $5. First come, first serve. We'll toss it out there. Watch out for the ice cream. Soft landing. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Here's a love song of sorts called Oak and Pine.
You're an oak and I'm a pine. Your bark isn't strong, but so is mine. You build ships that ride the sea, and I frame the bed that brings you home to me. You're an oak and I'm a pine. Our differences ain't hard to find. Your heart is hell and heavy so, and I'm a rocking chair. I do not rock the boat. You're darker hues and I'm color cream. Some would say that with a coffee team. You're an oak and I'm a pine. Our differences ain't hard to find. Take some time to grow your leaves. You're the prize of all the trees. They'll shake me up and they'll shake me out, just to be an end table at your mama's house. You're an oak and I'm a pine. Our differences ain't hard to find. Don't look out. You're an oak and I'm a pine. Your bark isn't strong, but so is mine. Make the bed where you're the queen bee, and you build the ships that bring you home to me.
Oh, beautiful. All right. Thank y'all so much. Oh, if I'm being really honest with y'all, just playing that solo, y'all should have heard me last night. It was the worst solo I've ever played in my entire life. So I'm glad y'all didn't have to hear that tonight. It was a challenge. It was a challenge. It'd be like that sometimes, though, they say. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was going to go right into a song, but I felt the need to tell you about that solo, so I didn't. Yeah, we should. You think maybe after this little grouping, and then come back for 2 songs or something? All right. We're going to play y'all a really acoustic, brand new song here. We're going to let the rhythm section take just a short break and try this new one on you so y'all can let us know what you think. But it's also one of those things, we'll take constructive criticism, but we're also probably still going to record it, so be nice, I guess, you know? Unless you really like guys, it would be a mistake. It would be a mistake if you recorded this. Not sure of a title for this one just yet. It might be A Person's Just a Smile. Oh, yeah. That'll be all right, I suppose, for right now.
Am I living? I'm living a dream. The kind that makes you wanna wake up. Or is it living? Is it living in me? Oh, 'cause I can't seem to shake it. I wanna tell you how I'm feeling, what I'm thinking. But everybody's already made up their minds, chosen their sides. There's not a topic that we don't all know for certain. How many times are they gonna pull the curtain? Person's just a spine, muscle, and a belt buckle, nothing else. You can't forget your heart. 'Cause a person's just a smile, muscle, and frame, given all we need to ascertain what's real. But we leave it and we feel it to the bone, bone. You think you really know your neighbor? Tune 'em out, could stick her on a windshield. And I'm just as guilty, only know 'em in my own mind. See 'em through a dim light. We're going under, though we've always played our cards right. 'Cause a person's just a spine, muscle, and a belt buckle, nothing else. Can't forget your heart. So person's just a smile, muscle, and frame, given all we need to ascertain what's real. But we leave it and we feel get your way. You and I, we're just the same. Guess I keep on saying, damn this foolish game.
Thank y'all so much. We appreciate y'all giving us that time there. Sometimes the best way to work these songs out are to play them live and see how they go and see how it feels in a live setting. That's the first time we've done that, I believe. Oh, well, thank y'all. Thank you so much. We'll keep it on the list. We'll keep it.
You guys with the beta test.
Let's do Little Black Cat, then Robin. That's Little Black Cat, then Robin. I think would be a better transition. Little Black Cat first. Cool. Here's a song called Little Black Cat. We're actually going to play a song called Little Black Cat and then go straight into a song called Robin. So this is the animal section of the show for you. Very primal section of the show. This Little Black Cat tune is trying to get us to look at a little bit of our superstitions, maybe think that some of those might be taking the obvious out of the equation sometimes, or taking the human element.
And my yellow headlights hit a little black cat. Oh, he's got white feet, I let the feeling pass. He's crossing the street, yeah, he's trying to get home. Oh yeah, buddy, oh, I know the feeling. So I'm keeping it level, speed limit needle, standing still, standing proud. Dead registration on the car that I'm pacing, braking, slowing down. Blue lights flashing, ain't it funny how the past doesn't be coming back around. Oh yeah, buddy, oh, I know the feeling. So should you spin diagnose that we're all the same where it matters most. And if you feel like kneeling, catch the stars. 'Cause rabbit's foot on your key, don't have the thinking part. Like a jellyfish belly, listen, no backbone. It's sorry, don't know water when it's dripping through the phone. Digging through clover, that's out over your shoulder, still a week until you're in their arms. Oh yeah, baby, oh, I know the feeling. And with all the ways of living, you say the world it's ending, 'cause you don't like the route. Now you're the greatest and definitely the straightest, 2 steps above the crowd. Step back, fathom, do you think if you could handle it, if you ever had to climb back down? Oh yeah, buddy, you best learn the feeling. Oh, and so should you spin diagnose. We're all the same where it matters most. And if you feel like kneeling, test the stars. trying to see if light will hurt her. And her friends, they are so loud, she don't make a sound. Spend most of the time with her feet on the ground, dressed in all red with no place to go out. Thank y'all. Two more? Two more? Oh, Noah there and back, Devil maybe? Yeah, okay. All right, I think we got three more for you here, folks. Again, we thank you so much for hanging out and listening on a Saturday evening. Definitely makes our Saturday evening a lot better. Y'all come by and say hey. You don't have to buy anything. We'd love to meet you, especially if you're interested in the music. Especially if you want to buy something, we'll make time for you. Y'all come on over here, and we'll hopefully see you next time. Again, I can't say thanks enough for spending time with us. There's so many places to be these days. It seems like more than ever. So I'm glad you're choosing us tonight and choosing Saluted. So we're excited to be here with you. Noah first. Noah there and back. Here's another new one here, folks. We appreciate you also letting us play a bunch of new stuff for you. This one, I've developed a problem with billiards. Play a lot of pool lately. My wife would tell you I have a problem with pool right now. And this song has nothing to do with pool except for the fact that I was playing with a friend and I wasn't paying attention necessarily, and it was my turn. I came back and said, did you hit anything in? And his response was, no, I got nothing. And that hit me weird. It didn't sound like he said, no, I got nothing. It sounded like he said, no, I got nothing. You know what I'm saying out there? And so this is the route I took this. But he sure did try, trying to cut his chops with a butter knife. It's like his man's on foot, but he swings inside. Well, Noah got nothing, but he sure did try. Well, Noah said nothing, but it seems to you that those words are simply untrue. Lies, in fact, but what you gonna do? Well, Noah said nothing, that's up to you. Well, Noah, I can see you walking down the hall. The old billboards and bathroom stalls. ever felt your giving not going to use. You want him to build a fence, but he's got no roof. Well, no, built nothing, got a couple of screws. No, got nothing, but he sure did try. And it's amazing what'll happen as the world flies right on by. And you think you're in control of what all that comes through. Well, no, got nothing, no, it could be you. Well, no, I can see you walking down the hall. The old billboards and bathroom stalls. So many eyes that see and minds won't recall. And oh yeah, I can see it, what's wrong with y'all? Yeah. Thank y'all so much. This song here is called the There and Back Blues. I'd imagine you've had the There and Back Blues before. I think it's possible from a Blackberry Sonker or Cobbler, I have had it from this place, actually. It can be food related, it can be something that, you know, might be not good for you in large amounts, but you gotta have it, you want it because it tastes good. It can be love-based. There's a lot of ways to find you have the blues. So here, this goes out to everybody, really. Grab a light and take a freight train all the way down, all the way down. Back from where you came from, or where you got some of who you are now. What you get is what you got, it's what you've had before. But hold on, dog, the gloves are off, and why don't you dig for a little more? That there and back blues, the there and back blues. It's things you choose, but you still lose, and alright. Now you've done it wrong. Can't remember how to sing that song. Now you got the there and back blues, there and back About that light, you don't need it now. You burrowed out, you've gone upside down. Back through all these pages, all these sayings, you've already read it twice now. What you get is what you got, it's what you've had before. Hold on, darling, gloves are on. Why don't you dig for just a little more? Got there and back blues, there and back blues. It's things you choose, but you still lose, and alright.
Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us tonight, for dancing with us tonight. We saw some of the folks working back here dancing. We appreciate that too. We got one more for you. We're trying this new thing out where we're not trying to push for an encore. We're just telling you this would have been the encore, and we're going to play it for you. And there's no pressure for anybody these days, you know? Yeah, we're all on board there. Yeah, okay. Good reception for that. Good reception for that. This is it. This is it. Yeah. Oh, we're trying to eliminate this factor here, but nonetheless, we're very appreciative of folks having us and asking us to play some songs. This is a take on, I think, being in a rock and roll band or any band. I think in this song it says the words rock and roll band, but we are fortunate to be able to really enjoy our time with each other. There's a lot of bands out here that I think find themselves in a place of necessity of touring and playing that maybe they don't necessarily have a lot of fun with each other. And I can tell you here, not that y'all may care, but that's not the case up here. We're really having a lot of fun together, and that makes it a lot of fun to do this with y'all. So we appreciate y'all letting us be in this rock and roll group here and playing some music for you. Y'all come say hello to us after we're done here, and we hope to see you sometime soon. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are too kind. Thank you so much. Y'all come say hey. We'll catch y'all later on. Cheers, ladies. I don't know. All right, all right. Have y'all been here the whole time? Have I missed that? 210. Yeah. I guess it is a duh. All right. All right, we got one more for y'all. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it. We're breaking our own rule right this moment. I swear we're stronger than this, guys. We're stronger. Yeah, we've never done this before. All right.
Forever, ever, forever, ever.
Well, what's left is a murder ballad here, folks, so you're getting a murder ballad. This song was written in 2014. We were in Knoxville, Tennessee. A fellow was requesting. The room was much different than tonight. I'll tell you, there was probably 2 people in the room that night. And one of the folks was requesting a murder ballad. They really want to hear a murder ballad. And we're like, we don't have one, man, but we'll work on it for you. He asked us probably 20 times or so during that set, and it was pretty hard to comprehend as to why he didn't understand we did not have one. So we wrote one pretty soon after, and he was definitely our muse, for lack of better terminology, for that one there. But it's about a bus in California called the 210. It'll get you pretty close to the border of Mexico if you got to get away for something. Y'all been too kind tonight. I don't know where all y'all came from, but the hats. Well, this kind of works as a double for y'all because there's a little outro to this song, and Court really has a cool thing he's put together on the spot for you tonight.
And with all those pretty things, I left my wedding ring there on a pillow. And I can't unsee what I've seen, or undream what I've done. These eyes, they are open. Oh, and there's nothing I can do, 'cause these living days, they are through, and now it's over.
I like that.
Thank y'all so much. Appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate it. Y'all come say hey. We'll catch y'all sometime soon. Thanks so much for having us. We just need to have 14 girls clap for you during that break, and it'll keep us on.
Here's the thing. We all knew at some point that beat was going home.
Yeah.
We all knew, like, okay.
Honestly, that was pretty good. Yeah, pretty good time.
Once I started really moving, that's when I